Hello, everybody. Uh, excuse me. Hello, everybody. Welcome to today's stream. My name is Andrew Sandals, and today we're going to be going over Wave.Video's sharing features and how to use them, when you can use them. And when I say Wave.Video sharing features, I mean sharing features for streaming. I'm going to wait just a minute and let everyone get into the stream. So, yeah. Yeah. And we're going to get right into this really shortly. But yeah, exciting stuff. Hopefully everyone's having a good day. It's nice and sunny where I am. It was raining the last couple of days, so it's a nice change of pace. Okay, you guys can hear me. Okay, awesome. Hello, everybody, everyone who's joining. Yeah, all right. Looks like everyone's getting in here. Hopefully everyone's doing well. Yeah. So. Okay, so we are going to get started shortly. Yeah. All right. So, for those of you that missed what I said earlier, excuse me. For those of you that missed what I said earlier, today's stream we're going to be talking about Wave.Video sharing features and sharing on Wave.Video Studio and stream. Excuse me, my camera is not focused in. What world? Oh, there we go. So yeah, that's what we're gonna go over today. Just how to use it, sharing when you're streaming, and make it streamlined. So yeah, all right, we're gonna get right into this. I'm gonna share. If you guys want to follow along with me, what you can do if you want to follow along with me is you can open up your studio open up your studio, streaming studio. And yeah, okay. So hopefully everyone should see my screen. Everyone should hear me. Okay, wonderful. So Wave.Video has a ton of different streaming options, basically. So as we see here, I'm in my studio, and I'm just going to show you guys kind of how to stream your tab, your screen, share different audio. If you want to know how to optimize your audio with web browser streaming, like Wave.Video, what you can do is you can look back in my previous streams, and I talk about using a voice mixer and stuff like that, which really makes, especially when you're sharing stuff, really easy. Um, hello from Johannesburg, South Africa. Wow, that's far from me. Hopefully, Johannesburg has some good weather right now. Sorry for that little tangent. Okay, so when you're here, what we're going to start with is we're just going to start with layouts when sharing something. So if you go over here to the right hand side, you have this different share option. So you have to be sharing something. So I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to, let's share a video. So when you go to the bottom, like below you, right, I'm over here, there is a little bar, a toolbar, or hot bar, people like to say, also sometimes action bar. There's a ton of different ways you can call it. All you can do here is you can either share your screen. So what I'm going to do here is I click share my screen, and it's going to give me a ton of options. So I actually have two monitors, right? So I have screen 1 and screen 2, and here I can share it all. I can share what I'm showing you guys, which is kind of a little trip. But you can also see on the bottom on this entire screen, when you click on the bottom here, you can share your system audio. One second. Sorry about that. My computer decided to switch my audio. Hopefully you guys can hear me better. Sorry about that. So what you can do, you can share your screen, you can share your system audio by just clicking this button, and it pulls up this tab. You can also share your windows. So if you have a ton of windows, you can just share that. And if you want to share your Chrome tab, you can select a specific tab you have and just share that as well. So what I'm gonna do for today, I'm just gonna share. Let's go with. Just gonna share this slides template. Yeah, here we go. So as you see here, you guys can see me, and I can move around my little template, but sharing that with you guys, as you see here. So I'm sharing my tab, but when I go here, it goes back. Yeah, it's really that easy. You just have to click it, shares it. You guys can see it, and everyone's on the same page, basically. So I'm going to stop sharing this, and I'm going to go back. So on this screen, it would show whatever screen you have and things like that. It's really easy. Yeah, of course. As I go through the stream, guys, if anyone has any questions, feel free to ask our support chat. They're real people, really good at their job, as well as just put anything in the chat. So that's just the sharing your screen option, but we also have a share video option. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to click the share video. You guys can't see it, but it popped up a separate window to upload my own video. So I'm just going to do one of my countdown themes I've done in the past. And so when you share something, it doesn't automatically like pop up on your screen, right? As it did in the studio. You're going to have to show it on this screen. Wait. Excuse me. Oh my God. I gotta mute my audio. I don't want you guys to want to hurt your guys' ears. Okay. Anyway. 1 second. I just gotta turn down my. I don't want you guys to hear the audio in that. There we go. Okay. So anyway, so I can show on my screen, right? This is my studio. And a really cool thing is when you're sharing like your tab or a video, for example, in this case, what you can do here is when you go to the right-hand side, there's a bunch of different layout options while I'm showing it. So in my studio, I have my person, which I can adjust. I can make myself bigger or smaller when I'm sharing a video. It could be anything. It could be a project you worked on. It could be some slides for work that you pre-recorded for whatever reason, or just something you're trying to convey to your audience. It can be anything you want. You can also do, you can also change the layout like here. I can move myself in and about here and there, like nobody's business. I can also do something like this. So actually, this happens to be a transparent video, so you guys can actually see me through this. Blue. Yeah, you can also just overlay it like this. So for example, maybe you want to just kind of you want to point here. You don't necessarily want it to be featured. I can move over this way. You can say, hey, this is when you look over here on this part of my screen or something. Or if you have a transparent video and you have slides, you can actually show when you guys look over here in the slide, there's also this. I don't know, just a really easy way to convey to your audience a ton of different things, and it's all really easy. So I'm going to stop showing that. If you want to stop showing that, by the way, you can just hide it, and it pauses the video as well. So went to 27 seconds, 25, and I pause it, and when I remove from the screen, it pauses. I bring it back up. There it goes. It started right back where I was, and if you want to remove it, Again, I'm at the bottom over here. I'm just going to go and click this remove video. It's just that easy. Yeah, and it's really easy. Another thing you can do other than sharing a video is, I mentioned slides before as a video, but you can share your slides. So you can either upload like a PowerPoint, Google PowerPoint, or Google Slides. And actually everything here you see, so this is Google Slides, this is a PowerPoint. So no matter if you upload it directly from your Google account onto Wave or directly on your computer, it saves it here for you. So I don't need to go every single time uploading my PowerPoint every time I make a new stream if I'm using the same PowerPoint or the same Google slide, because that would just be a pain. Like, why would I want to do that? But I'm going to show you guys. So here we have a Google slide, and just like how you would share your tab or video, you have to show it on the stream. Let's see. Oh, my layout. Excuse me. There we go. So you have to show it on the stream. And a really good thing about using slides through Wave or using slides just in general on the studio thing is that you can actually just go through it right here. It's not like some weird finagle or weird messing around business. Oh, why can't I just really not want to? There we go. Focus. You just don't have to like. It's just easy. It's just easy. And I can present here. This is just a template I got online. But here, you can put whatever you want, whatever slides you want, and you go through it. You can just click. You can use your arrow keys. You can use your arrow keys as well. It's really easy. But yeah, it's just all about what you want, right? So I can do anything from PowerPoint or Google Slides, and it's all in Wave and it's all in Studio, which is what makes it really wonderful and really, really easy to use. And I think that's the best thing about it. And again, just like before the video, I can also, have different types of templates. Maybe this type of view is, I don't want that. Maybe this type of view is better for you if you're doing slides, so your audience can really see you. I'm trying to look over here. You can engage with them much better. So yeah, these are just like, let me get rid of this. These are just like a ton of different options you can do with Wave.Video and just, streaming in general. Excuse me. Yeah, so I believe, I'm just going to double check I went over everything I need to. Yeah, all right. So that's that's everything. That's how to use sharing with Wave.Video. It's really easy. It's really streamlined. You can just upload anything over anything and share anything you need to. Makes it super easy. And another thing I want to add is that when you have guests, your guests can also share streams as long as you give them permissions. And before some of you guys say, whoa, permissions? What do you mean, like guest permissions? I actually have a stream about that as well from the past. If you want to go on the channel, or after this, if you're watching after, you can go and check that out and kind of see what's going on, how to use those guest permissions, and they can also share their slides and stuff. So a lot of these sharing features, it's not only for you, the owner of the stream, it can also be for your guests. And I think that's what's really powerful with Wave. Just all the options you possibly can have. So many different layouts when I'm streaming anything. Yeah, and also different options. You're not limited to just Google Slides or PowerPoint. Yeah, and videos and your screen. So anything you can think of. Yeah, so I'm gonna wait a minute for people to ask questions. Hopefully I didn't have any audio issues. Yeah, you can. You can prepare this in advance as well. Let me put that on the screen here. There we go. Yeah, you can prepare this in advance and duplicate your studio for future use. So something to keep in mind is like scenes here. So if you guys look on the left-hand side of my screen, you can actually set up a studio, or for example, you guys see when I have a scheduled stream, what I can actually do is I can ahead of time prepare my scenes and I can also just prepare my slides or things like that. So when I just get into the stream, when I get in the stream with you guys, everything is just set up for me. I just have to pretty much start the stream and start podcasting. Yeah, so great point. Of course, if you're watching this after, leave your questions in the comments down below. We'll get to them as soon as possible. And of course, if you have any questions, you can need them now answered. We have a support team. They can help you with anything you need. Of course. So, yeah, just going to wait a minute. Hopefully, everyone's having a good day. Yeah, streaming with Wave.Video is super easy. And sharing what you want to. So, some applications or things you could do is if you're streaming, you can actually use a stream, and sometimes it's easier than making a whole video because with the video there's a lot more to kind of deal with. But what you can do is you can do a stream and you can present your slides or anything like that to any of your coworkers, for example. So say you're working, you have a presentation for work, and what you can do is you can create a stream and you can just send people the video after your stream, just talking about your slides and stuff and sharing certain things. Or say, for example, you need to explain something to one of your coworkers, or that's maybe that's one of your projects. You can also use Wave.Video to do that and just share everything you need to to your fellow coworkers or even your employers. Yeah, so there's just a lot of different options you can do. All right. Yeah, so it doesn't seem like anyone has any questions. That's fine. Again, if you're watching this after the fact, leave your questions in the chat or ask our support team. They're real people. They're here all the time. Yeah, all right. So that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll catch you in the next stream. Yeah. All right. Have a good day, everybody. All right. See you later. Bye-bye.